Welcome every one of us to this live section. Uh, so I've just sent the link to the group. So let's wait for others to join. Let's wait for others to join while we attend to the questions. While we're waiting for others to join, I would like to introduce myself. You can, I believe you all know who I am, but for as many who's just joining us for the first time, you can call me the enthusiastic tutor. So awesome, we have somebody with us already. We have Joseph. Joseph, you can please share the link to the group, so for as many who are interested, they can join as well, so we can all be on the same page. So while we are waiting for others, recently a lot of questions are being asked. So we'll attend to some of the questions here today, and for as many we can attend to, we will take them in the next section. But I believe we should be able to attend to all questions today. So please just hit the comment section, and we can all go straight for it. We can all head into it. So somebody asked me a question about what it's like to join, like he has just joined the program, he has just enrolled, and he has a lot of questions. So please, let's ask our questions. Let's ask our questions in the chat below, and as we join, let's do well to introduce ourselves as we wait. Please, the moment you join the class, please hit the section whereby you can comment, so that you can introduce yourself or your department and your level. So as I was saying, the person messaged me this morning, and he actually asked me, excuse me, I'm just trying to share the link to other groups. So he actually asked me how he can what are the things that are expected of him. He just registered actually, so I took my time to explain to him that joining National Open University, the moment you pay, and the moment you pay your school fees, you pay your tuition fee, and you pay your course, the fee for your courses and everything, your money starts reading. It starts reading straight up. So for you not to miss out, you have to, okay guys, excuse me, let me get something quickly. Just hold on, guys. Sorry. So guys, sorry for that. I didn't get quickly get something and fix my phone too. So as I was saying, guys, when you join newly, you are expected to, get your materials, and get set. So getting your materials, get everything. You have to download the materials yourself. Trying to set. So as I was saying, you will have to get your materials downloaded on the site. And the moment you get all the materials, you can go ahead with studying. Now, one thing you should know is that when you have downloaded your materials, so I think it was loading then. I believe it's settled now, it's balanced now. Okay, I think somebody in the chat is asking a question. Okay, that's the chat from Mr. Joseph. So he's asking, how do I proceed? Okay, just give me a moment. Let me view the chat so I can get the question correctly. So just like I was saying, when the moment you pay your school fees, everything starts to read. Yeah, your school fees, the moment you pay, it starts to read on straight ahead. So what I usually suggest to students is that the moment you pay your school fees, just start getting your materials, get your materials ready and start to read. Okay, I can see the question now. It says, Mr. Joseph here says, I haven't paid my school fees yet, and now is planning to go off work. Only online activities will be going on, said by now. Okay, my question is, what about me that I haven't paid my school fees? Okay, Mr. Joseph, thank you for the question. So about that, National Open University, even though there are no physical activities, you can still go ahead with your activities online. Now, it has been said that the registration is not closed until March, so you have nothing to panic about. Registration still opens till March and is not closing anytime soon. So you can hold on with the payment if you don't have it. Just go ahead with your materials, read up your materials. When it comes to time of payment, you can make the payment so far the deadline is still available. Do you understand what I'm saying? Even without making your payment, now I'd make it very easy for us. Even without making your payment, you can still get your materials and be preparing. So for that, Noun is going off physically. Their website is still working. Their website is not shutting down. I don't know if you get me. So their website is still very much active and it's working. So anytime you are ready to make the payment, you can just go online, get your remitter, credit your remitter, then you can make your payment. You can pay for the school fees. You can do everything you want. I don't know if I've been able to answer your question, Mr. Joseph. You can drop a message for me, comments below, so we can know if we are moving forward. So as I earlier said, that's how it is now. Okay, he's asking a question, another question now. Okay, so he said, can I still pay my school fees after the registration deadline? I'm afraid you might not be able to do that. But in most cases, I think there's an algorithm for now checking the status of people who are yet to pay their school fees. I think there's an algorithm for that because most time they usually extend it. But the thing is that now I've simplified the mode of payment. Okay, now the most important thing that you have to pay first is your registration fee, which is 18,000 naira. I don't know if that has been reviewed now, but the semester registration fee is 18,000 naira. So the moment you pay that 18,000 naira, you have access to everything on your portal. For now, if you have not paid that registration fee, I'm not sure you can have access to your portal. So the moment you pay that registration fee, the other money you're not paying for, okay, now it's actually applicable to only new students. If you are just joining your 100 level now, if you are just joining your 100 level, you will pay for ID card, registration, and there are a lot of things you will pay for. But without that, if you are to remove that and set that aside, apart from your registration fee that you are paying for, which is compulsory in all semester. Okay, we have other people joining us now. Please, as you are joining, please indicate your department and your level, and you can go ahead with asking your question. So as I was saying, the moment the moment you pay that 18,000, which is registration fee, which is semester registration fee, which is very compulsory, every semester we pay that. So the other payment you are making now varies according to the number of courses you are registering. And in most cases, 100 level, you do nothing less than 8 courses. Some processes even do more than that. And that is why you might need to pay up to 80K to 90K. Please, if at any moment you can't hear what I'm saying, please indicate in the section below, comment below that you can't hear me. I believe everybody's hearing me now. So you have to know that the money you are paying for varies by the number of courses you are doing. For example, now somebody doing maybe 5 courses, the payment, the tuition fee for that person will not be the same thing with you that you are doing 8 or 9 courses. So that is just that for that. So that's how it works. I believe I've been able to answer Mr. Joseph's question. Please, Mr. Joseph, if there are any other questions you want to ask, please feel free. I don't know why our people are not joining us today. Maybe it's work hour. Probably they are at work and they are very busy. So I think we will just wait a few more minutes, and if we don't have them join us, we just have to call this a wrap. So that is that for that. Mr. Joseph, thank you very much for your time. Okay, we have other persons joining us now. We have about 4 persons joining us. You guys are welcome. We've actually gone a bit far, but as you can see, just go through the comments section and drop your questions in the section below, and I'll be here to attend to them. So as I was saying, the one thing again I would like to talk to us about is that during the period of this election, and we can see that a memo has been passed around, has been going around lately, that all universities should shut down, which now actually is not an exception. Now is also going to shut down for the time being, while the election and everything is going on. But nevertheless, physical activities are being restricted. It doesn't mean that their portal is not working. You get what I'm saying? The portal is actually very active. And for as many of us who are having issues with logging in into our TMA portals, I will actually implore us to exercise patience, coupled with the fact that the school is shutting down physically. It might have its effects on the portal, but I believe the portal is working smoothly, because I was in school, I was at my study center myself, and the ICT guy I spoke with, they actually told me that for the new students, for as many who are having issues, please, if you have questions, please, I believe the reason why we are on this live session is that we can ask questions and pour out our mind. Use the section, use the comment section, ask your questions, please. You can type your questions in the comment section below, just below the video, and I will attend to the question. So as I was saying, for as many having issues, now this is how it works. I think I said something about this on the group. Three things you have to do. There's a portal for TMA, which is quite different from your student portal. When we started then in 2018, I think 2018, 2019, it's on the same student portal where you register for your courses. So that same student portal, we used to write our TMA. I think we have about 5 persons on this live section now. Please go to the comment section and tell us your department and your level. And please feel free to ask your questions. Ask your questions, please. So then it's on the same portal. So we don't have this, you don't usually have this issue of we are able to log in. The only thing we used to have on another separate portal is the GST. I know GST is not actually owned by Noun, it's an affiliated course whereby Noun is in partnership with other school to take that course. So that's why you see most time they actually have facilitation more than other courses on their website. You see them doing facilitation and the likes. So but now that all courses have now been moved to that same website, all courses have been moved to that same website where other where if please can we all hear me? If you can hear me, please do well to write it in the section, in the comment section, and so that we can all know that we are all on the same page. Please let's go ahead with our questions. Please ask your questions. I'm here actually to answer out all the questions. So as I was saying, now that it's now on the same page, what you are supposed to do is that the moment if you need a link, you can also ask it in the question. You can ask it in the comment below. I will send the link to you. There's a link, and if you are in our group, I believe the link has been shared. So the first thing you have to do is to use your matric number as your username and as your password. And your matric number will have to be in small letter N, then OU. Then use your username. Use it as your matric number will be your username, and it's the same thing as your password. Then, and if that works successfully, you'll be prompted to change the matric, to change your password, which you can. I think most students usually use their phone number. But with that being said, I still hear from a lot of people complaining. Please don't panic. What I just do is just to relax. Let's wait for the school to resume fully. The TME is starting, I think, the first week of March. So we have our lecture and a lot of things going on. So let's just wait for them to resume. And as soon as they resume, I believe, because I spoke with the guy, he said it could influence it, but he said it shouldn't actually be the major issue. So which I actually appreciated. So somebody's also asking a question. Please, I'm encouraging us to take advantage of comments section, and also please like this video so that YouTube can show us to many other persons. So somebody just asked a question recently. Okay, the person says, since there are no physical activities, what am I going to do if I should pay my school fees? How will I be cleared? Okay, now yes, I think I remember this question. You asked me about clearance. Okay, now break this down to you. Clearance and registration, they are two different things. Clearance is only required when you want to write your exam. Now, okay, I think in 100 level, there's another clearance we did then. I think that was when we were submitting our documents, they were giving us file and the likes. But in this case, whereby you pay your school fees, you don't need any clearance. The only clearance you need is there is going to be, when you are generating your remitter, the remitter number that you have credited will be sent to you, and that's what you are going to use on your portal. I don't know if others are actually not aware of the section, the comment section, because it's just one person asking question. Please, under the video, you will see the option of comments. Please use the option of that comment and ask your questions. It's just one person asking question here. Please ask your questions. I believe there are a lot of questions we want to ask, so just take advantage of that section and answer and ask the question. So the moment you pay your school fees, and what does that payment of school fees mean? It means that when you go to your portal, you go and click on remitter, and you want to credit a remitter number. So when you pay online and you credit the remitter number, an email will be sent to you. It's that same number you have generated, it's what you use to credit your portal. And when you pay, after you pay, then you will have to go to that same portal and go and register for all your courses. And the moment you register for, thank you, somebody just liked the video. I think about 5 persons watching now, 5 persons are online, and we have just 2 likes. So the other 3 persons, please, you guys should also like and encourage me so that I can do more of this. We have 3 likes now. Awesome. So as I was saying, the moment you register your courses and you have done all the stuff on your portal. Like I think there are two forms. You see exam registration and course registration. The moment you do all of that, you have full access to your TMA. You have full, because even though you see there are two different things. If you register for your courses and you don't register for exam, you won't do TMA. You will not have access. So for as many who has registered for, there are two different things. If you register for your courses, I think course registration is about 2,500 depending on the course unit, but examination is, I think we do it for 1,000 naira then. I don't know how much is it now. So you register for your courses separately, you register for exam separately. So the moment you register for your courses and register for exam, then you can access your TMA portal. For as many who have not done that, they will not have access to their TMA portal. So about the clearance of it, the only time you are to need clearance, you don't need, is when you want to write your exam, because all students have to do that. That is the clearance before exam. So I believe, according to the question you are asked, since there is no physical activities, what am I going to do if I should pay my school fees? Payment of your school fees, you can do that online without stress from the comfort of your room. You can pay your school fees. All you just need is to get your system. If you have a credit card, debit card, your ATM card of any bank, very simple. And if you need guide on that, you can also reach out to me. I will help you. I need to choose my words carefully. I won't collect money from anybody to pay anybody's school fees, but I will guide you on how you can pay your school fees. It's very easy. In less than 5 minutes, you are done. So you don't even have to go to the bank. Payment, you credit your portal instantly, and right in that presence, you register all your courses. It's simplified. The way the system is very easy and simplified. And I would even encourage us to even know all these things, because when you know them now, it's not just in national university you need to make payments online. There might be opportunities, there might be when you might need to do this kind of a thing. And if you can pay your school fees online by yourself, then I mean you've gathered the experience, you've gathered the knowledge. So that is that, Mr. Joseph. So I believe I've answered Mr. Joseph's question. If there are any other question, please let's do well to ask. It's just one person asking question here. So I think there's this other question. Let me check quickly. There's this other question. Somebody asked me on WhatsApp. So I want you to check that out quickly. So okay. Just that about that. A lot of persons do ask me, I am new, what am I supposed to do? I need guidance. I like people who are very inquisitive. I mean, it's a very good one. In fact, it really help you to go a long way. Now, asking questions now is a very important thing, because information don't really circulate. There's this group I think is headed by Mr. Joseph and Mr. Roland. They are doing a great job. In my own days when I started 100 level, groups like this, we don't really have them. So when you are in a group like this, that's why I encourage a lot of persons that please join groups. Join groups. You will get first-hand information from groups. When you are in groups, you get to know what is happening. Unlike other universities whereby you can easily go to, I think we have our faculties and our department too, but the way information circulates in regular universities, it doesn't work like that in national university. So you have to be updated. And I've seen cases whereby people that they've seen timetable for exam, timetable was switched, they never knew. That kind of a thing does not really happen in commercial university, but it happens a lot now. So you have to be on groups. You have to, even though you are a criminology student, join any group, even though it's public admin. It's all the information on that group might not benefit you, but there will be some information that will benefit you. So please join groups. It really helps. And I think as at last week, I was on a call with somebody, and he said he's a new student. He said he's having issues logging into his portal. He said he has made payment and everything, but all of a sudden, when he wants to log into his portal, he keeps saying getting ready. So this is one thing again that a lot of new students might be facing. So I would just implore us to just be patient. Things like this happens a lot. So it's just because of this election and everything. So I need to exercise more patience and use their website often and keep checking. Um, so that will be that for that. Let's see. So in a group that I spoke about, for as many who needs assistance studying, so in this group they do a lot of great work, and in this same group I'll be taking them mathematics. I'll be taking them MTH 105. So over time we'll be having live sections like this that we'll be doing mathematics. We'll be doing mathematics for management science. So if you are here to join the group, please do well to join that group. Mr. Joseph has, I think, is the admin, and him himself and Mr. Ronald. I spoke with Mr. Ronald now. He's at work, so he's not joining us. So please do well to join that group. And I'll be posting. There are a lot of resource on my channel. You can get a lot of resource like to help yourself and the likes. You actually need all those resources on. You can check the channel. There are a lot of TMA made easy, and for as many who have not even done their TMA before, I have back-to-back series of TMA solutions that you can use as a guide. It's very easy, and I don't even encourage children to give out their TMAs. Do your TMAs yourself. For as many who I did their TMAs for them last semester, I took it upon myself to record. As I am doing it, I'm recording it, so I'm sending them the answers of those questions so that they can know how to attempt it themselves. So and then somebody just asked a question now. Yes, I am one of the admin. Yes, he has just confirmed that Mr. Joseph is one of the admin. So please, for as many who are yet to join that group, join the group. The group is very, they are giving, I mean, for you to see serious minded people like that, when I was in 100 level, I didn't see people like that, but I did all my reading basically most time myself, not until a few weeks after, a few months before I did not begin to see serious minded people. So please, the group helps a lot. Join groups that will help you a lot. So I can see we have 4 persons now, but okay. Somebody just asked, Mr. Abdullah Salah. Okay, he said, which group is that? Okay, Mr. Abdullah, I think I have your Mr. Joseph. Please, can you just drop the link of the group in the chat so that anybody who wants to join can join? Please drop the link in the chat so that anybody. Mr. Abdullah, you asked me a question the other time on WhatsApp. Please, can you ask the question now so that we can talk about it and everybody can learn from the question? If you can hear me, Mr. Abdullah, please drop the question here again so that everybody can I think it was a voice note, so everybody can learn, so we can talk about it here. If you are doing that, just let us know. Let's give you about 2 minutes to do that, so while we wait for you. So I think it's tomorrow we are going to be doing the Echo 121 in the classroom. I think that will be on Telegram. I think it's in the same group. They're taking mode 1 and mode 2. Okay. So Mr. Abdullah said he asked, when are we starting classes? Okay, if I'm not getting you wrongly, are you talking about the physical class or the virtual class? Okay, because National Open University, we don't actually have physical classes except you are registered for an external class, which is tutorial centers, and even the facilitation programs. Most of them are also online, just like what we are doing here today and what they usually do in the group. They are actually all online. Everything is online, so classes are actually online. Like my channel as well, I have a lot of recorded classes like that will help you a lot. So that's just that. So Mr. Joseph, drop the link of the WhatsApp group in the comment below so that anybody that wants to join can join. So I think we are good for now. If there are any other questions, let's just give about 2 more minutes for anybody who wants to ask a thing or two. So if there are no other questions, we can just end the live section. I think Mr. Joseph, just take your time, do your thing. National Progress is very flexible with payment. Do your thing. When the money is there, what you just have to be very concerned about is that do not let your payment exceed the deadline. That might be a problem. And but even at that, if you are registered for your courses and everything, the only thing you might just need to do the next semester is just to pay for your registration, your semester fee. But I wouldn't suggest that for you because you are just starting, and that might not be a good start for you. So just, I pray God will bless you. God will. Everybody now is not. No, I know some person that their parents are the ones sponsoring their program, but for somebody like us, whereby you have to work and you have to pay your school fees, it's actually not easy. It's actually not easy. So God will uplift you. God will bless you so you can, a different thing. You have to work and everything, and you still have to read. I mean, it's not very easy at all. It's very, very challenging. I can understand. I've been there before. So, and Mr. Abdullahi, as I said earlier on, the classes are online. So you have to definitely, whatever it is you are doing online, you yourself, you have to develop it. You have to take time to read. Take out time. It's a must. Now, this is a quick one. What I used to do then, after exam, like if I finish exam, 1 week after exam, I don't wait till the school results for you. I mean, 400, for example, now when I was in 100 level, probably I just finished exam for first semester 400 level. What I will do is that I will go online and I will check registrable courses for 100 level second semester. All my courses will show, and I will download all my materials. And now let me teach you guys an hack that works for me a lot. I don't know, it might work for you too, but this hack works for me a lot. If I am reading, I don't actually read like I'm reading a novel. I read like I am writing an epistle. I don't know if you get. Now, I was just quickly trying to send the link to somebody. Okay, somebody's actually. Okay, somebody just asked. Okay, I read like I'm writing an epistle. Now, what do I mean by that? I think Mr. Joseph, you are trying to ask a question, but I actually didn't get that. So maybe you might need to ask the question again. Okay, I'm not seeing the question. I can only see a deleted question. Mr. Joseph, I don't know if you can hear me. I actually can't see the question. Please ask the question again. If you can hear me, please ask the question again, because I actually do not see the question. Please, I ask the question again. So as I was saying, one thing again that used to help me a lot then, I don't wait till the semester resumes fully before I start reading. Because if I'm going to tutorial and I'm paying them money, I'm always a step ahead of them. I don't wait for them to teach me. I only come there so that they can sharpen my knowledge. Apart from mathematics, in mathematics you try it, there will be a point it will hook you. Yes, but for other courses, I'm always ahead of them studying. And how do I do my study? For example, now I do a lot of studying on my tablets. If you can afford a tablet or a system, please get it. It will make your journey easy. If you can afford a tablet or a system, smartphones are actually good, but because of their screens are small, I will actually suggest you get maybe a mini tab or a system. It will help you a lot. So, Mr. Joseph, we are still waiting for your question because I can't see any question here. It's just you said something about dropping the link and you are pointing at the question which actually counts. Please, Mr. Joseph, ask the question again. So as I was saying, I think we have some person joining us now. Please, as you are joining us, please do well to introduce yourself, tell us your department and your level, and also do well to like the video. Don't forget to like the video. So as I was saying, okay, we have more persons joining us. So we've spoken about a lot of things, but never to worry. Don't worry. You can always get a recap of this video as soon as we end this section. You can always get a recap. So for example, now if I'm taking part 404, I buy new notes for all my courses. I divide it into 2. Now what do? If I'm taking a course now, I go through them. I don't go to another course if I have not finished a material. Take it one course at a time. Don't take too much courses at the same time. How I do it, I'm giving you my own personal experience, and so far so good. And I'm not writing my project, I'm still on my project now, and my GP is about 3.70 something. So hopefully if I can get if I can have A in my project, you know what I'm talking about, probably I'll be on 4 points. So, but I'm just trying to tell you what might work for me might not work for you, but I'm telling you what works for maturity. So when you are reading from your material, get a note. I think it's one thing they'll still teach on is teach you guys in GST, note taking. As you are reading, you are taking points. I'm not saying repeat what you have read. No. What as you read, summarize, you pick points. Okay, we have Violet, okay, BAM, okay, 100 level. I think that BAM stands for business administration, I think. 100 level. Okay, Mr. Abdullahi is also introducing himself, saying, my name is Abdullahi Salah, 100 level management science. Awesome, awesome. It's good to have you guys. So as I was saying, you jot as you are reading, you are working with your notes, you are jotting down points. Now, the moment you are done, because me, in less than 1 day, 2 day, my work is actually flexible. I am, please, for as many who have not liked the video, like the video. We are 7 of us and it's just 4 likes. Please like the video. So, what I used to do then, my work is actually flexible. I am at work, I'm studying. So, okay, in next few minutes, I will. Okay, I just need you guys to give me a moment. I need to quickly attend to something. Guys, just give me a moment, please. I'm at work. Actually, I just had to excuse myself and run some errand. So I really apologize for the break in transmission. So let me check. Let's see if we have any questions that is just recently asked. Let's find out together. So as I was saying about the note taking, then it's a very important thing. You should take note when you are studying. Okay, somebody asked the question. Okay, this is Mr. Abdullah introduce himself. Please, for as many of us who is just joining and they are here to introduce themselves, please do well to introduce yourself. Okay, Mr. Daniel Ekpo said, hi boss. Thank you, it's good to have you with us, Mr. Daniel. We actually appreciate your presence. So Mr. Joseph also asked a question. He said, if I should make my payment through my student portal, how will I get the slip, including exam registration slip? How will I print them out? Okay, thank you very much for that question. Mr. Joseph, you are really asking intelligent, smart questions. Thank you very much for the question. So this is how it works. The moment you are done with all registration on your system, if you don't have a printer, you have nothing to worry about. As you are done with your registration and everything on your system, you can visit your nearest cyber cafe. You understand? Visit the nearest cyber cafe and print them out, or you can download. I think there's an option of downloading your receipts on your phone. When you download them, then you can take the downloaded copy to a cyber cafe and they will print for you. It's as easy, as simple as that. So please, let's do well to ask our questions. If there are no other questions, we can just call this session. We can wrap up the session. So this Sunday, we should be having a mathematics class. Yes, we should. I will communicate it to the admin of the group, Mr. Joseph and Mr. Ronald. Mr. Ronald is not with us because he couldn't make it at work. So I will communicate it to them because I actually don't know how my schedule is going to be like this Sunday. But if I'm all occupied, I can assure us that there will be a tutorial on mathematics. We are going to start our statistics. So I said mathematics class. So we can take it up from there. So I really want to thank you guys for your time and everything. I think let's just call this a wrap. Thank you guys for everything, and please, if you still have any other questions you feel you want to ask but you want to ask on the live section, you can always reach out to me. I'm always open, I'm free. So please do well to reach out to me. I will answer you ASAP. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel because I'll be releasing tutorials, useful tutorials back to back. All of them you'll be getting on this channel. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you for your patience and for sticking around. And I wish all of us success. To go through now without stress is very possible. You just have to put in the dedication, put in the time and effort, and you will smile at the end. Thank you very much. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to assist with anything. Please do well to reach me if you need any assistance and guidance. We are all learning every day. Nobody's perfect, nobody's better. Nobody's better than anybody. Thank you very much, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys in some other tutorial. Bye.